We are caring. We are compassionate. We are your neighbors. We are here. We are faith.
Coach Curtis Enis, Jacksboro Tigers came to visit on Friday night, and you guys got your first district win.
Yeah, it was a nice game. We went into the game knowing both of us hadn't won yet in district, and we knew it was going to come down to pretty much like all the other games, who could play the cleanest game and least amount of turnovers. And I was really pleased with our effort. I was really pleased offensively and defensively. I thought our kids played hard. They played smart, and we executed very well. I thought we had our best. I thought our offensive line did a good job up front, opening up some holes for our running backs. Trevor was on target passing wise, and I thought our defense stopped the run for the most part most of the night. And we made some adjustments at halftime versus the passing game, and I thought our kids blitzed well in the second half, so it became a good win for us.
All in all, it was a great win. I believe you guys scored the first 3 touchdowns, and so you had to begin to think, things are clicking well. Like you said, offensive line was opening the holes up, and both sides of your game were working well. What do you think at that point?
Well, at that point, like I said, I felt really good about where we were at and what we were doing. I thought, I was on the same page with the kids. The kids were executing, and being up 20-0 right there with about 4 minutes to go, and we had them backed up. And I was thinking about using some timeouts maybe to maybe get one more shot at scoring right before half. But they were passing the ball on us, and they executed a few of those and made some first downs. And like I said, they had a nice play. They sent a kid in motion and distracted us a little bit across the field with their good receiver, and they slipped number 80 behind us and scored a touchdown. And I felt like they kind of had a little bit of momentum going in at halftime. And I thought we came out in the second half, reestablished our defense, got an interception on a screen pass, and went down and scored immediately and got the momentum back. And then I thought we just cruised on in there for the win.
Right. Well, and hats off to Brian Coach Hodnett there in Jacksboro. Has got an excellent program and has done some great things there. But you guys were victorious. So what comes up next week, and set that up for us?
Well, we got Henrietta, and Henrietta's already in. They're second-place team, no matter what they do against us. The big game is Nocona and City View. The winner's third and the loser's out. And for us, I would just like to see us carry our momentum in from last week with Jacksboro into this week and execute offensively and defensively. And just like I said, just continue to get better, even though it is the last game of the season for us. And but again, we've got a tough situation in the sense that we've got to stop a very quick and athletic quarterback, another good running back. So it's going to be a lot like facing Nocona for us, which we've had problems with in the past. And so it's going to be a tough game for us.
Maybe we can capitalize on some momentum coming out of this Jacksboro win. Best of luck to you in that. Let's talk to a player. How about it?
All right.
Here's a couple of your standout players. We want to talk to these guys. Introduce them.
We got Josh Brown and Benny Brown.
The Browns. Well, listen, you guys coming off of a terrific win against Jacksboro. It was a great game. I was busy with Coach about it. You come into that game with no district wins. You score the first 3 touchdowns. What do you attribute this to?
I think it's just hard work, and we're finally getting it together and playing better, and just doing what we know how we've been taught to do.
What do you attribute this to? Too many donuts for breakfast?
Yeah, too many donuts for breakfast, and how to be a coach.
Yeah. You're good. Lucky for you, Coach Enis stepped out of the room. Well, it's Halloween, and a lot of characters, we'll use that term loosely, roaming the halls. How do you feel coming off of that great win on Friday night?
I feel pretty good about it. We've had a lot to learn this whole year. I mean, But we finally were getting together, and hopefully we're going to come out with another win next week.
It's like we were chatting before the interview. Winning is better than losing, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, there's a lot to be learned on both sides of that, but, yeah, it's a whole lot more fun to win. So who do you have coming up? I was chatting, again, with Coach about it, but I want to hear you guys' perspective on this upcoming game. Couple you have, and, you know, how do you prepare?
We got Henrietta this week, and it's going to be a fight. Like, we played them in 7-man, and there was a little bit of arguing there, here and there, but it's going to be a pretty good game.
Yeah, so you kind of know what to expect, and what about from your perspective?
It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a real physical game. You know, they've been physical with us in the past, and we're just going to have to go out there and play hard and, you know, just hard-nosed football.
Is this your costume?
Well, I was dressing my dad. I was dressing my dad, but
That's a horror costume.
Yeah, but I didn't know what we were going to think about this, so I tried to get it all off real fast.
Okay, terrific. Well, listen, best of luck in this one coming up, and you guys have a great Halloween. Get a bag full. Oh, you're a little too old for that, aren't you? All right. Anyway, have a great Halloween.
I appreciate it.